Well, hello, High Tech High. Good to see you again. Perhaps you've already explored your interests and possible career choices, and you're wondering, how do I get from point A to point B? Well, today we're going to talk about how Scoir can help you create a resume that will secure a possible internship or employment in the future. Let's get started. The first thing you need to do is sign into your Scoir account, like so, and go to the section called My Profile at the top. You'll notice a category called Personal Details. You want to make sure that all of that information is correct because think about it. Imagine that you apply to your dream job or internship. You'd like for them to have your right information so they could give you a ring and offer you the position. So you may take some time now to edit any necessary information by clicking on the pencil and making some changes, then press save. Go ahead and pause the video and do that now. Welcome back. If we scroll further down, you'll see a section called Academic Overview. And right below that, we find a section called Personal Bio. Now, I know that some of us struggle to talk about ourselves, but this is an opportunity for you to show your future supervisor who you are, what you're passionate about, and what your goals are. For example, here I wrote, I am a motivated individual that is determined to create change in the world through the field of education. Now, I'd like for you to remember the word motivated and determined. We'll come back to those words later. But for now, think about what you could write down and make it at least 1 to 2 sentences. Pause the video and do that now. Great job. Right below the personal bio, you're going to see a section called Activities and Achievements. Think about all the things that you've done during your high school career, and then we're going to have the chance to write all of those down by going to the Add section on the right hand corner, selecting a category such as work experience, which could also be a job shadow or internship, athletics, basically any sport that you've participated in or outside of school, community service or volunteer opportunities, and club and activities. Then go ahead and write your title and the name of the institution, organization, or business where you completed those hours, your grade level, the hours per week, and the weeks per year. Then you'll be prompted to write a description. Then go ahead and save that. For example, here we have somebody that worked as a server at a cafe bistro. They did that during their sophomore year for 20 hours, 50 hours a week, and wrote 3 items at the bottom. I encourage you to write all of your responsibilities and achievements, but make it at least 3 sentences. Then update. You'll have to do that with all of your work experience, athletics, community service, clubs, and activities. So go ahead and remember all of the things that you've been involved in. Pause the video and fill this section now. Great! Guess what? We're this close to finishing our resume. All you have to do is scroll all the way to the top, and on the right hand corner of the My Profile section, you will see a place that's called Export Resume. Go ahead and click that. You'll be brought to a page like this if you have Microsoft Word installed in your computer. If you're working off a Chromebook, you may be prompted to press the button Share to convert this document into a Google Doc. What you're going to find is a neat and organized resume already created for you by Scoir. Check this out. It has your personal statement, your personal details, and your academic overview. Now, this section is not mandatory by any means, but it may give you a boost if your GPA is in good standing. You may also notice that right below you're going to find your activities and achievements. And they may not be organized in bullet points, but rather in sentences. At that point, go ahead and highlight that section, press the bullet point button at the top, and make the necessary edits to have your resume all organized. Go ahead and take some time to do that now. Excellent. We're almost done. If you're in high school, you want to have at least one page for your resume, maximum 2 pages. And if you're a sophomore or a junior, you may have already taken the U Science account, and I'll show you how to boost your resume in just a second. But for now, go ahead and press File, save your document, and then return to your Scoir page. Under the same section, My Profile, go ahead and scroll all the way down to My Drive. You may also find that on the left-hand side of the page and press My Drive. Here you will find resources that are uploaded by your director of college advising or your teacher. And you may also upload documents. So go ahead and press the drop file to attach document and enter your resume there. That may take a minute, but you will be able to see it in this section. Now, I did mention that we are able to boost our resume if we've taken the U Science aptitude assessment. If you go here, if you scroll up, you're going to notice a career profile section. Go ahead and press on the U Science page. This may only apply to sophomores and above, depending on your school. You'll be prompted to take some cool brain games that will amplify your talents and show you your aptitude and skills. They're really fun to do, and they look something like this. Make sure that you're in a quiet place with no distractions because you want the most accurate results as possible. This is not a test by any means, and the tasks range anywhere from 5 minutes to 20 minutes, and they're really fun. So when you get the chance, go ahead and take those. I'll show you why. Once you complete your brain games, you'll come up to a page like this. Here they will show you your talents, such as for myself, I got Brainstormer, right? I got 3D Visualizer. Right below, you'll see your personal approach to things, how you contribute to a team, whether you're an introvert or an extrovert, and the type of work that interests you. Every single person will have different results. There is no right or wrong answer, but you will get to see what makes you unique and what you may add to your resume. Next to that, there's a section called careers. They have shown you some of the careers that may fit you, right? For myself, I got secondary school teacher, I got education administration, social and community service manager, all things that I'm extremely passionate about. So I do recommend you taking the brain games. But here's the really cool part. There's a section at the top called Describing You. Once you've completed all the brain games, which takes about 2 days to show in your profile, you will be given some key terms and words that describe you. Notice the word determined and motivated. I was able to use those words in my personal bio. But there's also other really cool words that will enhance my resume, such as team player, improviser, and brainstormer, right? You will have other words to describe you if you're having a hard time figuring out what to write. If you don't agree with a certain word, you may click the X and remove that from your vocabulary. Now, here's the really cool part that's going to enhance your resume. Right below that section, you will have some powerful statements that you are able to use in your resume. Additionally, you can use it in letters of interest or essays. Again, if you don't like them, you could X out of them and you could add them back. Anything from work approach to interpersonal style, time frame, and much more. All you have to do is find something that you feel you identify with and really describes you. Go ahead and copy that and then return to your resume and paste it at the bottom. You're going to want to add a section called skills and strengths that matches the font, size, and color of the sections at the top. Right below that, go ahead and paste all the powerful statements that will fill the rest of your resume, like I've done so already here. So if you had a half a page or even a page and a half, you'll be able to fill the rest of your resume and have 2 solid pages of a really cool resume. At that point, go ahead and save your document again, return to your Scoir page, and upload the documents to the My Drive section. If you have any questions, go ahead and reach out to your teacher or director of college advising, and they'll be able to support you. That is all for now. It's been great being here with you. Take care. Signing off. We'll see you later.